Rev Barby Soliman from Godfeed Pathways to Success and the Life and Soul Mastery Boutique. Today's the 29th of May, and I have some of my favorite things with me. This is my shamanic drum, which is very special. It was made for me by very dear, a very dear group of souls, and it really, I love playing it. I really love playing it, and I thought it would be interesting to play it with the Ahhh machine. So I have a couple of interesting things here. I have a Tibetan pink salt stone, and I was told by Ralada, my guardian angel, to actually have pink Tibetan salt and give myself a bath a month. Well, that's just with that salt, to be able to clean and clear the area. Actually, this is one of the stones in a set that I actually light up at the center, and it creates ions that clean the ambient. And as you can tell, I am actually going around, and how it expands my aura is it is my intention that it blesses and cleanses the entire aura. So anyway, I am going to put it down for a second. And of course, it's not easy to do this because, please understand, I have my left hand attached to the actual Ahhh machine. Anyway, I am going to play the drum, and I want to see the difference. It's actually removing some blockages from my throat. This is very interesting because this is live, my friends. This is live. And when it's live, you actually get to see things that pop up on the computer, and things that calls that come in, and all kinds of interesting things. But that's the beauty of it. I am being totally open and honest about this, and I'm posting them so you see that all these extraordinary things that people think that you have to be so scared to be able to do them, and oh my Lord, it's how they think sacredness has to be sad. Sacredness has to be joyful, full of love and joy, and do it from your heart. That's what the full intention is. And that's how I do things. And as you can tell, it's filled with love and hope and all of the high spirituality, but with great joy against all odds and despite what I go through. It's my choice to, at this very moment, just like you can choose to, enjoy my drum. Even though I am getting a call from home, which is perfectly all right. And I am sure it'll pop up again. But as you can tell, look at the difference that it makes in my art body. Actually, I'll tell you one thing. It's very interesting because what this drum is intended to be a healing drum. It's actually a shamanic drum that has no it's all natural. It's all made out of wood and actually true hide. And look how interesting how it expands. Yes, because it's filled with a lot of love. I love this drum. I love this drum. I've used it for many, many years. It's something that releases. Actually, one of my favorite drum sounds is one that I learned in Egypt. I'm sorry, I'm having a very difficult time here. Do you know that a lot of the ancient drummers were women? Do you know that most societies, whether ancient or ancestors, they drummed? Have you realized the importance of drumming in our lives? I'll tell you what, it's one of the very first sounds that we hear. And that is a primordial sound. The very first one that we hear is that of our loving mother's heart. Boom, boom, boom. What happens to the soul? It's coming in and out. And yet, it connects to the mother by the sound of the heart. Do you know the interesting thing? We too can connect to anything in the universe by touching, okay, right here, where you feel your actual beating heart. It is a very special thing, because by doing that, you connect to the divine sound of every living thing's heart. You may think, oh, a plant doesn't have a heart. A stone does not have a heart. I'll tell you what, they may not have a heart, but they vibrate. Because you see how hard, I hit my head, it'll hurt. This very hard rock salt? Well, you know that this rock salt actually is not solid at all. It's vibrating at a denser level, but regardless, it's not solid. It vibrates. Okay? Just like, I'll give you an example which I use quite a bit. Metaphorically speaking, if you look at a fan, the faster the blades go, the less you can see them, and it comes a point that, just like other dimensions, you could see right through it. Meaning that if I had a fan on top of my head here and it was going slow, I could see the blades. But the faster I move them, the faster they vibrate. Guess what? I can see every little speck on the ceiling. That's exactly what a very simple explanation of interdimensionality. Meaning the higher the vibration, the less that our eyes can see. Doesn't mean they're not there. Doesn't mean it does not exist. It's only the fact that it's vibrating at a higher rate of speed. So, guess what? We have a very limited perception of both hearing and eye. But you know what? It's very real. And that which we do not see makes a greater impact in our lives than that we hear and see. That is why it's so important to pay attention to our vibrational patterns. That is why it's so important for us to see what we look like energetically. My friends, it makes a huge impact in our life. I make it seem fun. I make it seem, oh my God, very relaxed. But you know what? If you really analyze it, there's so much more that meets the eye, and so much more that has a greater impact on our lives, our physical lives and existence in this planet. that it's really, if we can at least perceive, get the tools to adjust, to vibrate higher, to align ourselves with that which brings us the highest good, then we have power. Why we have power? Because we open ourselves, just like I'm opening my hand, to a greater dimension of existence, in which, just like your subconscious mind, there's no limits. No limits. And that's where miracles reside. Yes. Amazing, huh? There's so much more to share. There's so much here at Godspeed that I would love for you to be able to truly enjoy and thrive. And yes, I always say the same thing. Life is not easy, but it's in that extraordinary journey that our spirit is growing, is thriving. And guess what? It's having fun if you choose to. So, I shall remain having fun. And keep on having fun. Look at the change. Look. See the huge change? Amazing, isn't it? You know why? Because when you choose to have fun and joy, I just showed you. It's my choice to see. It's wonderful. Choose joy against any situation. Doesn't matter. It's your choice. It's your perception. Your conceptual value of anything. My friends, that's why I'm here. That is why Godspeed exists. Because I truly believe that we all can lead better lives. That we can enjoy our passage through this planet at the highest possible manifestation. So guess what? Come to Godspeed. Allow me to hold your hand, and together we walk the journey. I am honored. And my name is Reverend Barby Soliman at Godspeed Pathways to Success, and also the Life and Soul Mastery Boutique, which is my latest project. Anyway, you can reach me at 305-788-4360. Yes, that is my private cell. But you know what? If you don't reach me, text me. This way I can call you back as soon as I am free. But honestly, Godspeed has the world at your command. And I am honored to be its creator and the small grain of sand in this huge wheel of creation to bring you great joy. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. And yes, I am Reverend Barby Soliman from Godspeed Pathways to Success. Signing out until another exciting moment of some creative endeavor that I'll bring to you to illuminate and alleviate and help you thrive in this extraordinary journey that we call life. Thank you and namaste. Thank you.